here with Colleen Donlevy-Burns. I'm with Avalar Real Estate Services, and I have with me Dwayne Atkinson, and he is with Atkinson Inspection. Today, Dwayne's going to tell us a little bit about himself and about house inspections. So, Dwayne, can you please tell me about yourself and your qualifications as a house inspector?
Sure. I've been doing home inspections for 17 years, and I was in construction for 15 years before that. And I've had quite a few credentials over the years. Right now I'm currently a Master Professional Inspector as recognized by the Florida Association of Building Inspectors. I've also been a member of the National Association of Home Inspection and the American Society of Home Inspectors. And so a lot of experience. I've had inspectors that worked for me and learned a lot over the last 17 years.
Well, one of the reasons I have you here is I want to find out and let my buyers know and sellers what is a home actually.
So a home inspection is basically a limited visual inspection of the structure and its components that day. So that would include the roof and the attic, the electrical system, the plumbing system, it includes the water heater, the air conditioning and heating, the kitchen and the kitchen appliances, the bathrooms, doors and windows, the flooring, and a lot of other things that we couldn't get into today.
And when someone has a house inspection done, what's the typical cost to have one done?
Obviously it depends on the size of the home, but they start about $275 and go up from there. If you have other inspections or if you have a pool, things like that could increase the cost.
Okay, now after you do a home inspection, should the buyer expect once he owns a house there's not going to be any future problems with the home?
There can always be future problems. When an inspection is done, we try to let them know, the buyer, if some major components, what is their life expectancy, so that you have an idea if some major costs are coming. But there's many components to a home, and some things can always occur, whether it breaks or wears out or something like that, so you should be prepared to maintain the home.
And let's say something happens a week after they buy the house, should they get back in touch with you, or what should happen?
Well, we do give a warranty with our inspections, so if something occurs that they believe that we might have missed it, or was related to the inspection, please give us a call and we'll get on it right away and try to make sure that item is taken care of. Yes.
Okay, so when a buyer has called you and asked you to do a house inspection, would you want the buyer to be there while the inspection is going on?
Yes, we always encourage the buyers to be there if they can. And they can ask questions where some things they may think of while they're there. Obviously, sometimes they've only seen the home once before the inspection, so seeing the home again helps them to make them a little more familiar with the home. And then if there's something that comes up during the inspection, we can show it to them. And it's just things you can see that you can't get off of a written report, so it's very helpful.
And when somebody, if they don't call you, because we already know you are a licensed and insured house inspector, how does an individual know when they call a house inspector, find out if this person is really a qualified individual or not?
Right, so you have to ask for their experience and their credentials. If they have at least 5 years of experience, usually that's enough for them to have a good idea what they're doing. And then what credentials do they have? Are they a member of the American Society of Home Inspectors, the National Association of Home Inspectors, or the Florida Association of Building Inspectors? Those are good organizations that vet the home inspectors and make sure that they're putting somebody out there that's passed certain tests and has a certain amount of experience under their belt. They can do a good job for you.
Okay, and are you easy to reach if a buyer wants to have a house inspection?
Absolutely. Phone, email, they can request a home inspection on our website.
And what's your website?
AtkinsonInspection.com.
And your contact information?
AtkinsonInspection@gmail.com and 407-963-3505.
Okay, well, if anybody needs a house inspection out there, I could tell you, I've used Atkinson Inspection, and I've been very happy with them, and so has all my buyers. So thank you, I appreciate you coming today, and I encourage others, if you need an inspector, check out Atkinson Inspection. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.